What's up, guys? You know who, and you already know what. DJ LX Star, Toxic TV. I decided to give you guys another video. I was going to watch some movies, but I really just want to kick back and pour me something to sip on and, watch my movie. But I have went through my email. I was just checking them, and somebody asked me a question. And I thought it was a good question. I was going to do a video on it tomorrow, but I said, no, I'm going to do another video tomorrow. I'm going to give you guys this right now. The question was, is there a such thing as being too old or too young to DJ? And I answered that question like this. Do you think a person could be too old or too young to have common sense? Of course not. Of course there's no such thing as being too old or too young. When you're young, you're full of life. You want to conquer the world. You want to go out and experience everything. You want to do things. You want to try things. You want to invent things. You want to reinvent the wheel because you feel you can and you want to go do it, and you have the drive to go out and do these things. You want to take in life. You want to taste life. You want to feel life. You want to do everything that there is in the world to do. And you can, because the only thing that can stop or limit you is you. When you're older, you have experience. You've done it all. You've seen it all. You've done it all. It's locked in here. You don't have to think about it. It's like tying your shoes. It comes like this. It comes natural. It's nothing. You can continue to seek new endeavors because you've done everything over here already. So now you want to try this. When you're older, you want to pull your muscles out and show I can still do this. You want to reach new heights to say, hey, I can still compete. You want to jump out and let the world know I'm still here. I'm older, not dead. Okay? I'm young, not stupid. You know what I'm saying? So is there a such thing as being too old or too young to be in this business? No, it's not. It's really not. If you look on the internet, there's DJs who are 8 years old. Anybody ever seen that little dude? He's 8 years old and this dude can DJ. Of course, you're going to have these idiots that say, oh, he's not a DJ. He's never used vinyl. He's only 8 years old and blah, blah. It's stupid. It just sounds stupid. Okay? And I'm not even going to go back into that whole you're not a DJ unless you use vinyl crap. Because I have a documentary coming out on it. Oh, yeah. What you thought I wasn't going to mention that again? You thought I wasn't going to give a whole documentary to that? Yeah. But that's a later date. Are you too young or too old? No. If you're sitting in your room, you just bought your little controller and you're practicing and you're inspiring to be a DJ, do it. If you're older and you're sitting at home and you're like, man, I remember when I used to do that. I always wanted to go back out and do that again. Can I do that right now? Do it. Do it. Do it. You're the Rocky Balboa of DJing. You seen the last Rockies? Rocky got out there. He fell, but he got back up. And he stood in. He competed. And he set out and did what he set out to do. That's when you know it's great because you did what you wanted to do. It doesn't matter if you're older, if you're younger. We need to stop that. We really need to stop that. It's stupid and it's ignorant. We need to stop that. Stop hating on the young because they're ambitious and want to do things and may see the world a little different from you because times are different than then. Stop disrespecting the dudes and the females who did it before you because without them laying those bricks, you wouldn't have no road to walk on to get to where you want to be. Understand? It's no different than hip hop. I just heard something stupid that Waka Flocka said. He I feel I'm the Jay-Z and Nas of my time, and we're doing everything bigger than what these guys did back then. Like, you got dudes back then who were in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, dude. Who are you to disrespect them? You sound stupid to me. You sound stupid. You sound real stupid. I'm gonna go at the juggler because these old dudes dissing my generation. You sound stupid to me. Because without that generation going through everything that they went through with the labels and being screwed over and all of these things and all these lessons being learned from their mistakes of what they did, they'd be no you. Or you'd be falling for the same mistakes if they didn't school you and you didn't get these stories of how Death Row was on top and how Death Row fell and the breakup of Rockefeller. You wouldn't even, excuse me, I gotta sneeze. You wouldn't even understand what to look out for. You would walk into the same trap, chances are. So don't disrespect the elders of the sport. Like, I'm what they consider a controller DJ, whatever. I love these things. But I don't hold any disrespect to the people who did it before me. I respect y'all. I say it all the time. But I'm not going to let you disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're older doesn't give you the right to squat on me. It just doesn't give you the right, okay? And just because I'm younger, I would never just jump out the window and disrespect those who did it before me. Some of you guys who are on here and you watch me, you're younger than I am. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys on here, you're older than I am. But I have that respect level for both, and I treat neither of you any different. Are you too young or too old to DJ? No. For one, it's all about the passion, man. It's about having a love for the music, man. It's about wanting to spin for those crowds and have them jamming to your music. It's about controlling that crowd and knowing that you control every emotion of what's going on in here right now. That's what it's about. It's not about your age. It's not about that. If you can do it, do it. Do it. You know what I'm saying? You think age stopped Floyd Mayweather from being great? You think it stopped Manny Pacquiao from being awesome at what he did? No, it didn't. It didn't. It didn't stop these guys. Can I do it again? Can I give it one hoorah and come back and do it again? But at the same time, that's taking nothing from the young lions. You think Danny Garcia just coming into this sport, getting his name big and everything, think he's gonna let these older guys just dunk down on him and tell him that you can't be as great as us? No. He wants to achieve bigger things and he's going after it. You understand? You have to have the same mentality as a DJ. You don't hear Jazzy Jeff and DJ Premier dissing DJs, so I don't understand why dissing the younger DJs, so I don't understand why a lot of you older ones do it. At the same time, you don't hear the younger DJs, your Skrillex and them, and you got, it's so DJ Ease, big shout out DJ Ease. You don't hear these dudes dissing the older generation. Everybody has a lane. Are you too old or too young to DJ? No, you're not. Because for one, you're only as old as you think you are. You're only as young and undeveloped as you allow yourself to be. No, you're not. If you got a passion for it, go do it. Go do it. Big shouts out to all the older DJs, the legends, the experienced mobile DJs, the experienced club DJs doing their thing. Big shout outs, enough respect to the newbies coming up. Big shout out and encouragement to those who are sitting in this room right now practicing, learning how to beat match, learning how to mix and drop it on one, learning he's perfecting his craft. He's ready to get out there and maybe do a block party or maybe the barbecue next summer at the family reunion or something like that. Salute to you. Do it. Do it. Let nothing stop you. Do it. Are you too young or too old or too old or too young to DJ? No, you're not. If you're 70 years old and you want to jump out there and spin some vinyl because it's something you might have messed with back in the day, or you were just curious, I want to try that. Do it. Do it. It's enough for everyone. Do it. Do it. And to show you how much of a good sport I am, and I give credit where it's due, there's an older DJ, he's in the game, he's older, old dude, man. And he's popular on YouTube, but I can't mention his name for the simple fact he loves to dump on us as controller users. That's the only reason why I won't say his name. I can't give you that full respect because you don't respect the generations coming under you. You spend more time downing us actually than trying to build us up actually. But I will give you the credit because he's still here doing his thing. Like really, he's still here doing the thing. He really is. He's still doing the thing. So I'll always give him big credit and I'll salute him for that. Are you too old or too young to DJ? No, you're not. If you feel it, do it. Conquer the world. All my young DJs, conquer the world. All my older DJs, school them. School us. School me. I don't know everything. I got a good amount of time under my belt in this game. But you can always learn something. A 4-year-old can teach you something if you're willing to listen. My young DJs, these older DJs are experienced. I would consider myself, far as years in the game, I'm mid-level compared to a lot of these dudes who've been doing this 20 years. You know what I'm saying? 30 years. I can learn something from them. So can you. All right? Are you too old or too young to become a DJ? The answer is no. You're only as old as you think you are. You're only as young and limited as you allow yourself to be. All right? It makes sense? I'm DJ LX Star. This is Toxic TV. And you know my motto. Peace. Okay, I'm reloaded. You know I had to give you something, right? Peace.